And in particular, I want to talk to you about this moisturizer right here. So this is the Estee Lauder Day Wear Moisturizer, and it's one of their staples and kind of original skincare products. By the way, this is definitely not a sponsored video. This is just me giving you my honest opinion on something that I've bought and I've actually tried for the past 2 months now. So yeah, this is the tiny version, so like the travel version, 30 ml, and I think their webpage is about 18 pounds. So it's not crazy expensive, it's also not cheap, but we're here to talk about if it's actually any good for the price. First, let's take the ingredients list out. This little thing right here contains a bundle of different ingredients, and those are vitamins C and E, hyaluronic acid, squalane, which means nothing, it's just for the texture, I think, glycerin, grapeseed extract, guava fruit extract, yum, extract, and their super antioxidant complex, super mega duper antioxidant complex, as well as SPF 15. With all those ingredients, you'd expect this thing to be miraculous, right? I mean, let's be honest, no moisturizer is gonna do a massive, insane change in your face, mostly when it doesn't have high concentrations of any of these ingredients that I just read you. So I think to start with, you've gotta be mindful, this is a very basic day cream, but at the same time, it's quite a complete and kind of coverall type of cream, which I really like actually. Also important to highlight that this is a cream that is aimed at normal to combination skin. So if you have oily skin, completely avoid this. I say it as like a personal advice because sometimes I do get some kind of more oily spots around mostly the nose for me and sometimes the chin. And this cream will definitely make you feel a little bit more oily because of the richness of the actual cream and the body of the cream. And you can see here in the texture how thick and rich it looks. If I take a little bit out for you guys, then you can see that this is actually quite like thick, right? It's not one of those kind of gel type creams. It is quite rich. So when you apply it to the skin, it will look a little bit shinier. That's basically how my face ends up looking after I put my serum and this one on. Then when I put my SPF with color, that shine completely disappears. But I do understand that if you're a very paranoid person like I am with oily type creams, this one might not be for you. So I would always recommend creams that are this thick or like these kind of like full bodied in the winter, because that's when our faces need the most hydration. That cold is so bad for your skin. As I said before, I think I've used this cream for about a month or two now, and I must say I am really happy because it's been a lifesaver for me in kind of like the start of the cold months and how my skin is not looking like dehydrated or like I don't have any like dry spots, which I normally have during the winter. With this cream, it's just none of that has happened like at all. So I am quite pleased with it. And before I finish the review, I do have to highlight something really important about this cream that can either be a super good thing for you or can be super off-putting, and it's the smell of the cream. Most moisturizers that I've ever used don't really have a smell. Like there isn't like a particular smell, and I never thought of actually, you know, like a face moisturizer that has a particular smell. But this beauty right here smells like cucumber. And don't get me wrong, I think cucumber is the worst thing in the world ever. And I'm sorry if we're now enemies because I hate cucumber. But you know when things like body care things smell like cucumber, and it's that kind of like aloe vera / cucumber fresh, nice smell. Like I don't know if you've ever tried is it Dove? Or something, like one of these brands makes this cucumber body cream, and it's just like, for me, I love it. Well, this smells like that but better. So every time I go and use this in the morning, it's like my little spa routine. I honestly, like, it's such a delight to put cream in the morning just because of the smell that this gives. Like, I'm moving around my hand and the hand that I've put the cream on, and it just smells so nice. But if you're a person that cannot stand smells in your skincare, this is definitely not for you. But yeah, conclusion is, it is really good. It's a really good cream, but I would definitely just leave it for the winter and use something a little bit lighter for the summer. And I would always recommend, guys, to buy a smaller size first so you can give it a shot instead of spending loads and loads of money in a full size or like big size moisturizer, because you also don't know how your skin is going to react to it. That's it, my honest review of this little fantastic beautiful cream. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it was useful if you were doubting about it and that it gave you all the details. If you still have any more questions, please just pop them in the comments down below. Let me know where you're watching from, if you're actually thinking about getting one of these, and yeah. Thank you again, guys. I will see you in the next one.